Now that he has control of the Jedi Council, the Chancellor has appointed governors to oversee all star systems in the Republic.
You are the chosen one!
The Star Wars prequels aren't just a tragic tale of a Republic's collapse. They're a warning about dangerous individuals who promise safety at the cost of freedoms, all while tightening their own control over every facet of society. In 3 deleted scenes from Revenge of the Sith, we would have witnessed Chancellor Palpatine slowly consolidating his power, first by controlling the Jedi Council and then the Senate. These unreleased moments would have emphasized how the rise of the Empire wasn't sudden, but instead unfolded step by step, with one power grab after the next.
Moving to take control of the Jedi Council, the Chancellor is.
I sense a plot to destroy the Jedi. The dark side of the Force surrounds the Chancellor.
There's a massive shift in the Force. We all feel it.
On theories such as these, speculation is all we have. Proof we need before taking this to the Council.
The proof will come when Grievous is gone.
If the Chancellor doesn't end this war after the destruction of General Grievous, he should be removed from office.
Arrested?
To a dark place this line of thought will carry us. Great care we must take.
By seizing influence over the Jedi Council, Palpatine indirectly has complete command over the Grand Army of the Republic. Throughout history, those seeking absolute power almost always start by controlling or eliminating the groups that are capable of physically resisting. This is exactly what Palpatine is doing, as he systematically crushes the institutions that threaten his goals. This also likely explains why Mace Windu proposes arresting Palpatine even before discovering that he's the Sith Lord that they've been looking for. As a leading member of the Council, Mace saw this as a direct attack on the Jedi's role in protecting the Republic. And Palpatine isn't exactly hiding his plans either. In a deleted conversation with Anakin, he openly confirms Yoda's suspicions.
Anakin, this afternoon, the Senate is going to call on me to take direct control of the Jedi Council. The Senate is too unfocused to conduct a war. This will bring a quick end to things.
I agree. But the Council may not see it that way.
There are times when we must all endure adjustments to the Constitution in the name of security.
This is the exact tactic used by nefarious individuals in the past, exploiting fear in an attempt to strip away freedoms and gain more centralized control. They say that life imitates art, and George Lucas managed to perfectly capture that timeless warning within this one line of dialogue.
There are times when we must all endure adjustments to the Constitution in the name of security.
With all due respect, sir, the Council is in no mood for more constitutional amendments.
Thank you, my friend. But in this case, I have no choice. This war must be won.
Everyone will agree on that.
But once Palpatine has the Jedi Council within his grasp, and there's no one to stop him, he moves on to his final political opposition, the Senate. Rather than dismantling it outright, he reduces it to a powerless symbol that exists only as an illusion of representation.
Now that he has control of the Jedi Council, the Chancellor has appointed governors to oversee all star systems in the Republic.
These governors, later known as Imperial Moffs, report directly to Palpatine, and were appointed without a vote or approval from any senators. This effectively sidelines the Senate, leaving it unable to influence how the galaxy is actually governed.
Do you think he'll dismantle the Senate?
Why bother? As a practical matter, the Senate no longer exists.
The Constitution is in shreds, amendment after amendment.
We cannot let 1,000 years of democracy disappear without a fight.
What are you suggesting?
Suggesting? I apologize. I don't mean to sound like a separatist.
We are not separatists trying to leave the Republic. We are loyalists trying to preserve democracy in the Republic.
I can't believe it has come to this. Chancellor Palpatine is one of my oldest advisors. He served as my ambassador when I was queen.
The Chancellor has played the Senate as well. They know where the power lies, and they will do whatever it takes to share in it.
These deleted scenes reveal how the Emperor's rise to power wasn't a violent takeover by force, but rather a calculated dismantling of the galaxy's most powerful institutions. By controlling the Jedi Council, weakening the Senate, and appointing his own loyal governors, the Chancellor crushes the very foundations of the Republic, consolidating his authority in a way that leaves little room for resistance. But in the rest of this deleted scene, we actually get to see the first spark of rebellion ignite.
And we cannot continue debating about this any longer. We have decided to do what we can to stop it. Senator Mon Mothma and I are putting together an organization
Say
in
no
which...
more, Senator, I understand. At this point, some things are better left unsaid.
Agreed. And so we will not discuss this with anyone without everyone in this group agreeing.
This glimpse into the beginning of what will one day become the Rebel Alliance not only brings the saga full circle, but also emphasizes that the fight for freedom is never over. Even in the face of overwhelming corruption and tyranny, there will always be those willing to stand up for what's right. And in moments like these, we should all be equipped to rise up and fight back. Which is why, as a symbol of hope, everyone, and I mean everyone, needs an elegant weapon for a more civilized age. Right now, my company, SWA Sabers, is offering an incredible deal. Buy one lightsaber and get 2 more absolutely free. They're insanely realistic and super durable for intense dueling. You can check them out on swasabers.com. And remember, the Force will be with you. Always.